Hey, what's up, guys? In this video, we're going to be talking about why cigars are a middle finger to weak masculinity. Here are the top 3 reasons. Number one, cigars are a middle finger to weak masculinity because they increase testosterone, right? If you're a man, you need to increase your testosterone, right? There are so many men that don't have a strong testosterone or a strong sense of themselves. You know, it was a study done, I think it was a few years ago, that said people that smoke, whether it's cigarettes or cigars, had more testosterone than men that didn't, right? The second thing why cigars are a middle finger to weak masculinity is that cigars are a display of power. You know, you have guys like JFK and Winston Churchill, right? You have more modern guys like Arnold and Michael Jordan, who are men of power and influence and wealth, right? So, you know, it is a display of power, right? It is a display of masculinity, right? It is a display of raw strength masculinity, right? The old school masculinity, that what it used to be, right? And thirdly and finally, cigars are a tradition, right? They are a tradition to the call of strong masculinity. You know, so many people, you know, especially these anti-tobacco people, um, what they do is they try to put cigars in a box, right? Literally, right? Like they try to put cigars in a box. They try to uh, branch us off into different things. Here's the thing, right? Cigars are a different. It's a different kind of smoke, right? It's a meditation, right? And so when you're smoking a cigar, you're being in tune with your masculinity. You are being in tune with everything that you are and the being that you want to become, right? A cigar, a good cigar, if you're smoking it right and you're taking your time, a cigar, you're going to be looking at your life of where you've been, where you are, and where you're going, right? Kind of like how Vin Diesel talked about, I think it's like Fast Six, that he said how that's how the open road is for him, right, in the movie. So it's a middle finger to weak masculinity. Weak masculinity is the reason why we are where we are right now, right? Women are responding to the weak masculinity in men. They're responding to men not being the men that they say that they are, right? And I am not one for feminism or anything like that. On the flip side of it, I can do a video on toxic femininity. You guys already know how I feel about that, so I'm not going to get into that. But cigars are a middle finger to weak masculinity. Smoke a cigar, hit the gym, get your money up, be a man, get close with God, and be strong. Have a great day. Take care. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video.